Oh boy, this is gonna be good.
Isn't it ironic that the evolutionist who doesn't believe there's any intelligent design to their makeup think that they are so much more intelligent than those of us who do think there is an intelligence involved in our design?
No, I don't find that very ironic, actually. See, we who don't believe in the existence of an intelligent designer actually do research to back that theory up. You, and people like you, on the other hand, don't do that research. You are too lazy to do any sort of research, and instead use the excuse of an intelligent designer to hide what you don't know.
Isn't it ironic that if the human brain is the result of an unintelligent, unpurposed, random, and natural selection process, how can we trust the human brain then to lead us to truth about our origins or in any other matter of intelligent pondering?
The answer to that is, we don't. We can't say for sure how we came to be. Just the same that you can't say for sure how we came to be. It works both ways. See, the only truth in this world is our own existence, because you cannot doubt that you exist.
Isn't it ironic that the evolutionist and the creationist are both looking at the exact same evidence? The difference is in the interpretation of the evidence. The evolutionist looks at the evidence and spends his days trying to devise schemes in which the obvious elements of design before his eyes could have gotten here without a designer.
Obvious elements of design before our eyes. See, this is where we differ in opinion. Science does not seek to disprove God. That is completely pointless. It does not prove anything if we disprove the existence of an intelligent designer. What we do want to prove is that evolution really does exist. And one point that also happens to disprove the idea of an intelligent designer is in our genes. There are completely inactive genes that serve no purpose whatsoever in our DNA. For example, the one off the top of my head would be the one for our tailbone. We don't have a tail. So why would an intelligent designer put that in us if it was very obviously designed? That seems to be a small design flaw, don't you think?
Isn't it ironic that evolutionists believe that we, Homo sapiens, branched off with chimpanzees from a common ancestor? They proclaim that modern man has been here about 150,000 years. Interestingly, in all of our years of searching, the oldest artifacts that can with 100% certainty be linked to man, such as buildings, cities, structures, verifiably and indisputable man-made tools, books, boats, art, man-made mechanisms, etc., the oldest artifacts are estimated to be between no more than 6,000 to 10,000 years old.
Famous last words. The oldest artifacts recorded that we could find that were made by humans were 6,000 to 10,000 years old. You know, I decided to do a little research because I knew that that couldn't possibly be true. And guess what I found? The Venus of Willendorf was made between 22,000 to 21,000 years before Common Era. Flint tools were made way before that. So 6,000 to 10,000 years? Don't lie, okay? So, ppsimmons, it's obvious to me, even as a 17-year-old kid who hasn't yet graduated, that you haven't done your research. Why? Because I've done my research. In fact, I've done it for you. And what that research shows is that the claims in your video are completely false and baseless. So try again next time. Thanks for watching, and may the truth always be heard.